Welcome to the Blue Garage, guys. Today we have an awesome project. Joe here from JJ Fab, gonna cut my bumper in half and install a new Prerunner bumper. It's gonna look awesome. I'm looking forward to that higher clearance, that clean finished look. He's gonna hook it all up. But before that, I drove all the way from Yuma to Riverside, California, about 3.5 hour drive. But there's a ton of bugs on the vehicle. So Corey over here from 404 Mobile Detailing is gonna hook it up, get the truck all clean so Joe can finish up his work. So let's get started, guys.
This is my second week, so I appreciate it. Now I've been doing it for like about 10 years now. A lot of trucks like this for LTW, and all my buddies' trucks, my personal truck, and just kind of took off, man. And just real picky on what we do and not leaving things done till it's right. Yeah, man. I think you guys will be surprised.
So I reached out to Chico ZR2 on Instagram. He has the same white ZR2 that I do, and he threw on his bumper, and I had to kind of copy him. So I reached out to him, hey, who did your bumper? And he put me in touch with JJ. JJ works at LTW. I've also reached out to LTW multiple times for various parts for the truck. So it's kind of like a match made in heaven. JJ said he was willing to work with us and get this project done. And so it's lower profile or higher clearance for one. It's Prerunner setup. Has that polished skid plate, which is going to be sweet. Yeah, and it's simplistic. It's not heavy. It's not those heavier bumpers that are made for rock climbing. This is more that desert feel that I'm going for with the truck. So he's cutting basically along the bumper lines, which means that the fog lights that sit below, those are now going to be rewired to S2s. I have the S2 Pros that I'll be using, so I'm sorry if you're in front of me and my fog lights blind you. I'm going to angle them down as best as I can, but they're going to look pretty sweet up there. Just amber S2 Pros that'll complete the project. We threw the carbon fiber hood on, and it increased that depth of the hood. It looks more aggressive. This is gonna shrink it back down ever so slightly, but it's still gonna maintain that aggressive look that I'm going for. Pretty happy, pretty excited for it to come into play today, watching Joe do his work, because ultimately this is stuff I can't do. Everything that I've been doing the past couple shoots has all been stuff that is out of my hands. I'm watching the pros do their work. I'm just a guy at the end of the day, just having fun with his truck, and I'm lucky enough to find the people that are the best at doing it. As I pulled into his driveway, so I was here all alone, and the first thing I saw was the Prerunner on jack stands. I was like, all right, this guy's into some serious stuff. He opened up the garage when he got here, and seeing all of his gear and tools, it's like, all right, I'm in good hands. First impression is this guy knows what he's doing. Obviously, seeing the pictures and videos that he has on Instagram as well, you just see a clean finished product, and the best way to put it is attention to detail. So again, I'm confident that I'm in good hands.
So here I mainly do bumpers, fabrication installs, like DRT cab mounts all the time, weld washers, all that good stuff. I make shackles for the 19 plus Silverados, GM platform, long travel shackles, and I'm working on making more products as I go, for sure. So a month I try and book a bumper a weekend. It just depends on, if I'm doing a front and a rear, but I'd say like 2 to 3 bumpers a month. Anything more than that is kind of pushing it for me. But yeah. So I can do, you know, suspension, lighting, obviously where I work we do all that good stuff, but I'm pretty proficient at everything in terms of, you know, knowledge and suspension and setups, doing clean installs on anything that I touch, and just keeping everything nice. People see a bumper and they're like, hey, can you recreate that, or can you make this for me? I saw this bracket and I want it, you know, and I just kind of go from there. I'm very proud. I appreciate all my customers and everybody who hits me up. Everybody's super cool, and just seeing everybody happy after they see their truck built or with a new bumper on it, it definitely brings me happiness, and that's definitely one of the reasons why I do it, for sure. So for me, I personally love doing DRT cab mounts. If you have a Tacoma, a Prerunner, a Tundra, bring me your DRT cab mounts. Those guys make beautiful parts. Everything's laser cut, snaps together, and it just makes for a super clean weld. But that's definitely one of my favorites to do in terms of installs. Next would probably have to be like long travel kits, you know, that sort of thing. And just kind of king shocks in general. If I'm installing those, that's one of my favorites. Just super nice parts and everything like that. So hit me up on Instagram, JJ Fab. I don't know the exact handle, but hit me up on there. TikTok, you can DM me, anything. I'll hit you back. It might take a while just because I'm so busy, but yeah, hit me up. So it's just a little support bracket, just to keep the bumper from flexing and moving too much while you're off-roading. I just use basic angle brackets and weld them onto here, and then bolt them with a fender washer on the outside. Bumper's off. Gonna go ahead and pull off his bumper spacer, tow hooks, and then we removed these little extra mounts on the frame here that mount the factory skid plate. Just cleans up the look, cleans up the frame, makes everything a little bit cleaner. But yeah, let's get it.
Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these brakes. Now I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah.
This is the guy to go to, for sure, hands down. Go see Joe.
Let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, hey, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league. In the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty. Anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these brakes. Now I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats.
So it's just 3 pole jacks. The 2 on the outsides are just like, I made them myself. They were just like small little jack stands, and I added some extensions so they're adjustable. And then the middle one is like a V-bore. Those dudes are taking over right now in terms of tooling and all that good stuff. So need 3 to do it though. You can get away with 2 and a little bit of rigging, but 3 is proper.
Tearing down everything, breaking the chains. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. I'm up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these brakes. Now I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Yeah.
Alright guys, we just finished up getting the bumper all together. Took a little bit longer than expected, but no big deal. So just some specs on the bumper. All the tubing is 1 3/4 DOM 120 wall. And all the plates mounting to the frame, it mounts in 3 different spots, I'm sorry. One at the frame horn, the other frame horn, And down there at the factory locations, that's all 3/16 thick mild steel. And I use pickle and oil plate, so it's all stripped, no hot rolled stuff, and top notch, top quality, and really nice, you know.
This is how much you trust in your product.
Dude, that's sick.
She's on there.
Alright, so we got the S8 light bar. It's gonna be on there finally, guys. I think I started this back in March. It's July. So 4 months later, it's getting on the truck. We have to move some vents, or some shutters, I should say, and rewire everything. We'll save the wiring for at home because I do know how to do that. I don't want to put Joe to work any more than I already have today. It's 9:20 at night. We started this project at 9 a.m. So we're going over 12 hours at this point. But as you can see, attention to detail, Joe is killing it. So he works for LTW Motorsports. These brackets that I had purchased were from LTW Motorsports. So it's like it was meant to be or something. So yeah, let's go. S8 light bar for the win.
Getting this S8 light bar in here, these brackets are from LTW Motorsports. I do a lot of them, I install a lot of them, so I'm going to go ahead and walk you through kind of how you can install them yourself. So first step, you're going to want to take down these edges on the bumper here, and that just lets the light bar brackets sit flush on the bumper. Next thing, you're going to kind of want to trim out some of this stuff right here. So I'll mark where you need to trim. So just about maybe a 1/4 inch off of this plastic retainer that holds the grill in. And you're going to go ahead and remove these 2 shutters. So these 2 and these 2 on both sides. You can do that fairly easily. It does take a little bit of force, but you're just going to want to pull it and pop it out of the socket. Don't be afraid when it cracks, that's a good sign. Let me go ahead and trim this up, and then we'll go back to the install.
We started at 9 a.m. It's currently 12:49 in the morning. We're still going because we've been doing some very attention to detail projects that Joe's been killing all day. But Corey decides it's a good time to just wash a car that's starting to leak.
I love it, dude.
You can't make this shit up.
You literally, nowhere else will you get this. This is the JJ Fab treatment, dude. Right here. Dude, I swear to God. Hey, a little bit more.
I'm pretty much done.
I fucking can't breathe. Oh my God.
Pretty much done.
Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Joe, thank you first and foremost.
Of course, man.
Amazing work. Attention to detail is second to none. JJ Fab, you guys know where to go to get your bumpers, because I don't know a better looking bumper than the one that's on my truck right now, and I couldn't be happier. The amber's tied in with my XL80s. The S2's down my new fog lights. Completes it all. The custom one of one skid plate with JJ Fab cut in. Everything immaculate work. So thank you so much. We'll be working together plenty more in the future. So guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video, but most importantly, go give this guy a follow, JJ Fab on Instagram. You can find him. I follow him. I will tag him in all of my content as well. So look out for JJ Fab. Joe.
Thank you guys.
It's 1:39 a.m. All done. That's a wrap.